Africans sold Israelites. We didn't sell ourselves. That's a lie that this white man that told us. Just like they lied and told us that Christ was a white man. The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you. Shalom Norfolk. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out on 1 West, 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Commander Gen.YAHANNA. And since 1969, we have been teaching the truth of this Bible, that so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are God's chosen people. And in this very same Bible, the colonizer, the oppressor, the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's
Give
right.
me Deuteronomy chapter 17 and 15. Deuteronomy chapter 17 and 15. We should have learned with Obama, but we still haven't learned that we need to follow this Bible and not this other nation of people. We still didn't learn. We still haven't learned from the predecessors, the different politicians that have been in office before. We still following them, hoping that they're going to save blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. We ran out and voted for Obama. Obama didn't do a damn thing for black people. Obama promised Latinos the DACA Act. He promised the DREAM Act. He didn't do anything for Latinos. Everybody's saying Trump and ICE and how they deporting everybody. What we don't know is, or don't realize, Obama deported more people than Trump did. We keep putting our faith and our hope in this country and these people when the Lord told us that they would never save us. Go ahead and read.
Cant. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
Just like the priest was saying before me, everybody claimed to love Jesus. Everybody claimed to love God, but nobody does what God said to do in his Bible. None of us want Jesus to be our king.
Right.
We want Trump to be the king.
Right.
We want Obama to be the king.
Right.
We want Biden to be the king. Keep reading.
Cant. Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
But this Bible said we're not supposed to put anybody over us, no king over us, who the Lord didn't choose. Right. The Lord didn't choose Trump. The Lord didn't choose Biden, and the Lord didn't choose Obama either. This past weekend, there was a blue wave, they said. A blue wave. We ran out in droves, voting again, begging these white people to save us, begging America to save us. America would never save blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. America is built off the oppression of blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And by you running out and voting, all you doing is proving that you were a good slave. You proving that that pastor that taught you to trust them and not trust in God. Read it again from the top.
Cant. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
He said, and the Bible says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. Who?
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
We shouldn't be putting nobody in charge of us who the Lord didn't choose. All day long, we done had sodomites walk up and down the street. All day long, we done had sisters walk up and down the street running their mouth. This is learned in that Christian church. The Christian church put the woman in charge. The Christian church told our men that they can be women and told the women that they can be men. We don't do what this Bible says to do. The Bible says we shouldn't set no king over us that the Lord didn't choose. Keep reading.
That's right.
One from among thy brethren.
It said one from among thy brethren. Obama wasn't our brethren. When you look at that sign over there, Africans sold Israelites. We didn't sell ourselves. That's a lie that this white man that told us. Just like they lied and told us that Christ was a white man. Everything this oppressor gave us is a lie. And everything that the white man gives blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, they give it to you to hurt you. They give it to you to destroy you. They gave you the SNAP benefits so they can come back and take them from you later on. It's all given to destroy you. They gave our women assistance and benefits with the requirement of that man not being in a home. They removed the man out the home on purpose. Why? Because the true enemy of America are blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Keep reading.
Shall thou set king over thee?
Keep on.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee.
Keep on.
Which is not thy brother.
We're not supposed to put anybody in charge of us that's not our brother. And that's our problem. We trust all these other nations. All the other nations eat off of us. All the other nations devour us. They build their empires off of our backs. The Chinese man send his kids to college over chicken fried rice and fried chicken wings in the hood.
Right.
The Arab man, he sent his kids to college off the gas station in the Black and Miles and the vapes that you buy at his store. We support everybody else. We build everybody else's empire because we put all of these strangers above us. We put all of these other nations above us. When God told us the king, he was going to choose our king. Drop that and give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Everybody loves God, but nobody wants to do what God said.
That's right.
And that's the destruction of blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. The white man can be a sodomite. The white woman, she can be a lesbian. But if you black, Latino, or Native American Indian, your God said you're not allowed to be.
Right.
If you black woman, your God said you're not allowed to be in charge of the household. But we refuse to listen and do what this Bible has told us to do. Read what you got.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
The Bible says God taught us statutes and judgments. He didn't give us no democratic process. He didn't give us no voting ballots. That's not what God gave us. He didn't give us your body, your choice. God gave us, what again?
Statutes and judgments.
He read.
Even as the Lord my God commanded it me.
As the Lord thy God commanded me. This is Moses talking to us, letting us know the Lord gave us statutes and commandments that the Lord commanded him. This is a military structure, like the priest I said before. Blacks, Latino, and Native American Indians, we don't have any more order. We don't have any more discipline inside of our nation. It's chaotic because we follow this chaotic white man. We follow his chaotic society. We do what he says to do. And then when he sends ICE in and separates the family, lock up the women, throw us on the ground, and bust our head wide open, what we do, we run out on Super Tuesday and we vote for him. We run out on Super Tuesday and it's a blue wave. A blue wave would never stop the red hot hatred all these other nations got for blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. A blue wave would never stop white supremacy.
Right.
Because that white supremacy, that's why you go out and vote. White supremacy, that's why you go to Christian church. White supremacy, that's your Roman Catholic church. That's your Muslim mosque. That's your democratic process. We trust in white supremacy, and we don't trust in his Bible. Keep reading.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
These were the instructions we were getting in the land that we were going to possess. But now we find ourselves in a land that we don't possess. We find ourselves in a land that we at the bottom of society.
Right.
Even though all throughout this Bible, God told us that we were above all other nations. We were above all races on the face of the planet.
That's
if
right.
you are black, Latino, or Native American Indian, you are better than a white man.
Right.
You are better than an Arab man. You are better than a Chinese man.
Right.
You are the best thing on the planet. But because of white supremacy, you don't believe it. Because you trust and believe in America, you have accepted your place at the bottom of society. But that's not what God called us to be. Keep reading.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
The Bible doesn't give suggestions. It doesn't give good advice, good instructions before leaving earth. That's the mess this oppressor done came up with. God gave us commandments. It says to keep, therefore, and do them. We don't have an option with this. Ain't no free will in the Bible. When we disobey our God, the wages of sin are death. Look around. You are looking at death. While these white people walk up and down the street enjoying their empire. ICE right now is separating families.
Right.
Now, ICE is locking up 13-year-olds,
Right.
14-year-olds, 5-year-olds, sending them across the country, away from their mother,
Right.
away from their father. ICE is pulling out guns and shooting people in their vehicles, ramming their cars into their vehicles and snatching them out the car. Why? Because they speak Spanish. They sound Latino. They look Latino. This is what they're doing in the white man's kingdom. Why you keep loving and begging America to save you? America's not going to fix a problem that it created. America's not going to fix a problem that keep this country running. Everything these white people got, they got from blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Keep reading.
For this is your wisdom.
This was going to be our wisdom. When you look at our women walk up and down the street, half naked, with no clothes on, can't keep their mouth closed, fighting grown men. When you look at our sons, our men, walking up and down the street, sashaying with purses, wanting to be a woman, that's because we lack wisdom. And our wisdom is contained inside this Bible. Keep reading.
And your understanding in the sight of the nation.
And our understanding in the sight of the nations. This Bible was going to be our wisdom and our understanding in the sight of the nations. Trump got in office and they were singing Latinos for Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump. And he got right in office and kicked out the Venezuelans, kicked out the Cubans, ended their TSP, kicked them out the country. Why? Because we trust in America. We trust in this wicked empire. America was built off blood. America was built off oppression, sexual assault. That's how they built America. You walking around and you proud to be American. You proud of your own oppression. You're proud of your own slavery. The white man ain't never did anything to be loved for.
Right.
Never. You can't show me one that deserved our love. One that deserved our dedication. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohanna. Since 1969, we have been teaching the truth about this Bible that blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Shalom, North.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one